Yeah, but a big thing in like in the news this week has been this whole like entanglement. You seen that word, entanglement? That was what was trending.
I always see that word.
So she said, for those who don't know, it was brought up recently by August. I never asked his name. Alsina.
August Alsina.
ALS, not SS.
I assume so.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's like Jada Pinkett Smith had an affair with August while Jada and Will Smith were married, and so they went on Jada's show, Red Table Talk, to like, just clear the air, just explain it all, blah 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 blah, and it's become a meme really, like in the community, because she used the words It wasn't an affair, it was an entanglement. She said. So pretty much, Will Smith, Jada Smith married. In the middle of this marriage, she had an affair with August, which is like it happened. They went on to explain it and said that they were on a break. They were separated, so they weren't getting along. They decided to like pause the relationship, separate, and have a break essentially. And in that separation, she had an affair with August, and then after that realized maybe this is not what I want. And then now after that, they got back together, I guess, in a relationship. Because obviously, when you're married, like, just because you're legally married doesn't mean you have to be in the relationship, if that makes sense. You hear a lot of people being separated, and it just means they're not living together, they're not together, but they haven't yet divorced the contract, So it's a thing that happens often.
I can't hear it and not just think of Friends.
Yeah, literally, when we were talking about, should we talk about it? Yeah, we said, instead of speaking about like Jada and Will Smith in this situation specifically, because we haven't really read up about it too much, we were going to instead like talk about what a break means. And literally, I was just thinking of Friends, we were on a break.
Because I don't know what I think of it, because I'm kind of there, like, it depends how long apart, like how long they were apart for.
Yeah.
If they literally broke up and she was with him the next day, I'm like, it's a bit mad.
Yeah.
But ultimately, they were on a break. They weren't.
Yeah.
Like, they're not together. They're not meant to just go willow in their own sorrow.
Well, good one. Well done.
Thanks.
I think it's waffle, because the reason this is...
Wait, what's waffle?
They were not on a break. I think they weren't on a break.
You think they weren't?
Nah, so like the reason this is such a big story is because, number one, for years, it's always been said that Will and Jada have an open relationship. It's been said for ages. And also, everyone's memeing Will because August says he got the blessing. So he went and asked Will, can I go and have an affair with your wife? And apparently Will gave his blessing. They said that's not true. But like, I think they're at a point now where they have to come out and say we're on a break because of the fact that it may be an embarrassing story and it may lead to negative connotations in the media. And obviously Will Smith's massive, Jada's massive right now.
They have actually said it, the blessing story isn't.
Yeah, they said, no, yeah, she was like, first of all, the only person who can give their blessing is me, because like, you can't, she's just basically saying, as my husband, you can't give anyone a blessing. Like, I am me. You can't decide who I do what with, in that sense.
Yeah, I get that. Fully.
Yeah. So, but they said it's, I think they said it's not true. Their answer to the blessing thing is that we were on a break, so it wasn't even Will's business anyway.
It's such a weird scenario.
Yeah. My opinion, I don't really understand what a break necessarily is. Like, to be fair to Jada, she said when we did have the break or when we did have the separation, it was indefinite at the time. It wasn't like we're going to have a 6-week break and then get back together. It was like we're not seeing each other anymore.
Because I think if you did set like a time limit on it, if you were like, okay, no, we're going to have a 6-week, for example, break.
Yeah.
At that point, it's all right. If one of you sleeps with someone else, then it's clear like you're not meant to be together.
Yeah, in my opinion, if you have a break, it shouldn't be a break where you go and like see other people. It's a break where you just don't see each other for a little bit. You just like spend some time together, figure out what you want on your own. But you can't go and like sleep with someone else. Like at that point, then just break up.
That's what I see as if you're then sleeping with someone else, you've broken up at that point, and it's not okay. Yeah, I'll just get back.
Yeah.
Because that's like going, do you mind if we're just not together for a little bit?
Yeah,
so I can go have sex with this girl?
It's an excuse. Yeah. That's why Friends annoyed me as well. It was Ross that was
Ross slept with.
Yeah. So I think Rachel was correct in that scenario.
You think Rachel was?
Yeah. Well, if you're on a break, you can't just go and sleep.
But what do you think a break means? Because when they say it, like for example, when Rachel goes, I think we should take a break. Ross says like, oh yeah, let's go get some food or whatever. And she's like, no, a break from us. What does that mean? Is that not breaking up?
No. Well, it should be. But it's an excuse. It's saying, I'm not sure if I want to be with you. but I also think I may want to be with you.
So let's give it some time.
Yeah,
and find out.
Yeah, but
whether we.
But instead of saying that, they say we're on a break, which I don't know what does that mean. Like you should be specific. Like either A, you're saying we're breaking up. I'm gonna go see other people. Because you can't say we're going on a break. I'm gonna go see other people, see if I like them more. If I don't like them more, I'm gonna come back to you.
Yeah, it's like
I will make your mind up.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I'll just wait here.
That's some simp. That's some simp shit. So it's like, like you either break up or you don't. In my opinion, you know.
I get that. I don't think a break. That's why I don't disagree with Rachel in Friends. I'm using. I know we know it's not real.
No. Friends is a big thing. Friends is real. Come on.
I'm not saying I disagree with her, but I'm not saying I agree with her because at the same time, I think like a break isn't. I don't know. If you need to be very, you'd have to be very specific. Like, you know what? Let's take X amount of time.
Yeah.
See if we like not see if we like other people by going on dates, but see if we miss each other.
Yeah. So it should be.
But if you don't say that, you're just saying let's take a break.
Yeah.
I would take that. The word is in breakup. Like you just.
Yeah.
I would take that as a breakup personally.
Yeah, but I would then
ask
say
for clarity.
Yeah. I'm like, can you define that?
Yeah. Imagine that. It's like, no, you know what? Let's take a break. Can you define that?
Yeah.
He didn't specify.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Origin of the word, please.
Yeah, it's just messy, man. Like,
so I don't know what the Will Smith Jada thing, whether it is true or not. But
I'm just saying for the memes, man. At the end of the day, like these are celebrities. Like, I'm a big fan of Will Smith. Big fan of Jada. I don't care what they do at all. But if it's out in the open, I will joke about it.
It's not going to affect my opinion of either of them.
Yeah. Do whatever you want. If you're in an open relationship, then fuck it, I'm not. So it's like, do what you want. I'll still watch your movie.
Yeah, I will still. There's still funny memes out there of it.
I just love it how like there's so much stuff going on in the world that like they'll go and do a show like this to clear the air and be so serious as if anyone actually cares. Like,
no, but people do.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll care about COVID or whatever's going on, and people are like, "Oh my god, have you seen this Will Smith and Jada stuff?" Like, I don't care, man.
She cheated on him. Meanwhile, I'm there like, yeah, people are suffering.
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous the fact that's what I've seen the most news about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
is Will and Jada.
We're all sheep, man. We're just, yeah.
The world ain't ready for social media.
Nah.